Hey guys, this is Kurt with Lawn Mowing Service. I know it's a little late. Here it is, pushing July. But I thought I'd just take about 5 minutes here real quick and give you a walk around on our 2021 lawn care setup. It's really nothing fancy, but it does cover all the basics. We'll start off with the truck. Again, it's not all that fantastic. It's a 2007 Ford F350 single axle, not a dually. It does have a 6.0 diesel in it and a 4-wheel drive. It's jacked up, I don't know, I want to say between 4 and 5 inches, I guess. Again, nothing super fancy. It is a truck and it pulls like a dinosaur. General interior, it's automatic. We put a doggy cover on the back seat to keep some of the dirty tools off the leather and all that. Again, it's just a pickup truck. Back here to the trailer. The trailer is a 2019 Triple Crown. It's a 7.5 by 16 foot dual axle with brakes. Brand new spare tire. This came from Triple Crown, not the greatest thing on the planet, but it does hold the equipment and you can lock it. Made a tool rack out of some 2x4s, 2x6s, pitchfork, square, round. That's for digging stuff out of shrubs with a shrub rake. And if you haven't ever used one of these, this is the Groundskeeper 2. You'll love this thing, it's fantastic. Again, dual axle with brakes. It does have the gorilla lift, even though that gate's not super heavy. I'll tell you what, you can pick that up with your pinky. It's fantastic. No effort to this thing. Lawn Dogs, located in Crystal River, Florida. Beautiful place to live. Alright, let's start here with the stick equipment. Right off the bat, we've got a steel HL100 with the articulating head on it. This thing is fantastic. Super cool. It will absolutely get the job done. We've got a steel FS70. This is our steel edger. Have a steel FS131R, absolutely fantastic. If you got some heavy production stuff to cut through, this thing will eat it up. A little on the heavy side, but you kind of get used to it. 13 pounds, wham. Okay, there it is. My wife loves this thing. It's a 40 volt, who makes this thing? Cobalt. And that thing will eat for a good 35 to 40 minutes minimum. And we've got 2 batteries, always enough to take care of a couple of lawns before we got to recharge. Moving on, this is a Red Max. Looks like the Z24060 TS, and this thing will cut all day long. It's lightweight, fantastic weed eater, fantastic. And it does have, it's got one of them heads where you slip one piece of wire through one side and line on the other side, and it's done. Within a few seconds you're done. And this one here is my Echo 225. Echoes are okay, I like them. Again on the trailer, it's a homemade backpack blower rack. Real simple operation. Tuck your backpack blower in here, run it through the handle, put a lock on it. It's not going anywhere. Homemade. By Buyer's Products, I believe, is the string trimmer rack. The only thing I didn't get with this when I thought I got it was a cutter. It doesn't have a cutter, so I got a little pair of snips that we carry. Otherwise, it does a fantastic job. Alright, let's come back down this way, guys. Again, if you got any questions, just leave them in the comments for me. I'll leave the comments wide open, good or bad. Just don't bash me too hard. Alright, so we've got a little bit of curb protection, one on each end. For our fuel, we use nothing but non-ethanol fuel. Straight gasoline, non-ethanol. We've got a 6-gallon, 5-gallon, that's just straight gasoline. 2.5 gallons, that's for our 2-cycle oil. And I got a 1-gallon can for 2-cycle oil. Over here, got a little pulling handheld 2-cycle blower. Not a bad little unit, a little difficult to start sometimes. Another powerful workhouse is another edger, hedge trimmer, and that's the HC 156 by Echo. This thing is fantastic. It will absolutely cut all day. It will wear you out. Got an Ozark trail, similar to the big guys when it comes to coolers, but this thing will keep the stuff cold for 3 or 4 days, and ice will still be floating in this thing. In Florida heat, I might add. Okay. The first of the workhorses, this is for the big properties. We've got a couple that are 2 and 3 acre properties that we cut. It's an older model. It is a Skag Turf Tiger, 61-inch cut. This thing is an absolute beast. It's a powerhouse. This is my favorite of all mowers. I just love this thing. Moving on. Here we've got a Echo PB 770T backpack blower, and that is another powerhouse. You got to love Echo. I can't say anything bad about Echo. They're a good product. They've been around for a long time, and they just don't fail me. All right, up here we've got a Toro. This is not a commercial unit. This is a residential unit, but it is the 30-inch Time Master and dual blades. This thing is a monster when it comes to cutting grass, and I don't care what they say. I can run this thing 10 yards a day, all week long, and it'll never fail you. It just keeps on churning. A little bit of ice water. Got a 5-gallon Igloo cooler. My wife did the artwork on it. Looks good. Over here we've got a 4-gallon DeWalt backpack sprayer. Does a nice job. It's a real nice unit. Over here we got a Honda. This is my second workhorse, and although I don't prefer to do any push mowing, I've got a couple of properties where there's absolutely no choice but to go in and push mow. And that's the Honda HRX 217. It's a 21-inch cut, and it is an absolutely fantastic mower. I mulch with it, although it does have the option to bag. We don't bag anything, we mulch. We lay down a little bit of seed and fertilizer, just a little cheap Scott's Lawn Pro broadcast spreader. We just did our lawn with the Scott's whatever it is, Thick R Lawn. It's 3-in-1. It does a pretty good job. It's been a couple of weeks down and it's starting to thicken up. We just did an overseed. And this is my wife's favorite. This is I think it's a 2019 Toro Grandstand. It's a 48-inch cut. This is an absolutely fantastic machine. If you've never been on one of these, you just don't know what you're missing. I do need some tires on it. They're coming. Just bought new tires for the Turf Tiger. Haven't got them on yet, but I got brand new tires for that thing. This does have the quick shoot, and you gotta love the quick shoot. We do have mulching blades, but we do not have mulching kits. And if you've never cut grass with mulching blades and no mulching kit, you know you get a stripe down the side. So it kind of defeats the purpose, but it still leaves a nice cut. And we use that quick shoot when you get around your air conditioners, around the side of the house or near a fence, where you don't want green grass stuck to it. And again, a little bit of a corner security for our truck and trailer out in the middle of the street. Heavy duty cones. Guys, that's a little bit of the walk around. Like I said, I'm Kurt. My lovely wife is taking care of the cameras. We cut lawns here in Crystal River, Florida. And I just wanted to give you guys a quick walk around, kind of show you what we do for a setup. I know there's a lot nicer setups out there, but I'm gonna tell you what, this is budget friendly. We owe a dime on nothing. Everything here is purchased and owned. We bought 85% of this stuff used, and I'll tell you what, it hasn't failed us yet. So we're real pleased. Again, we're humble, we're thankful, we love God, family, and any questions or comments, leave them down below, and I will be looking at them. Thank you.